Our group has decided to work on Yelp system where we will be improving upon the experience of searching and or browsing of reviews. So here's a list of requirements that our prototype will address. And here's a list of evaluation goals that our evaluation will be answering. One of the tasks was to have the user to find a review that mentions both the words good service and reasonable. So we did that by changing the search bar so it would have placeholders within the search bar itself, so that provides some kind of hint as to what the user could type for multiple keywords. So since we're searching for good service and reasonable, we would type good service and reasonable. This brings up all the reviews that contain the word good service and reasonable that are boxed in blue. So for our second subtask, we asked if the user liked this restaurant or not by plainly reading through the reviews and without using any of the sorting features that we've implemented. So what we did to the reviews is that we added a summary at the top of each one. So this allows the user to just read a summary to get the main idea of what the actual review is. We've also reduced the amount of scrolling by reducing the amount of clutter. So if it's a rather long review, we've added a read more option, which the user can click to read more about it, and that will bring it all up. And we've also added read less as well to retract it. We've also hidden the pictures by having this picks button here. So when they click it, it brings up the pictures and they can iterate through each one by clicking it and then pressing the arrow key and closing it like so. And they can bring it back up by pressing the pictures button again. So the next thing was that we've asked the user to filter only the 4-star reviews. So we've done this by adding a search by rating filter, which allows the user to search by the number of stars that they want. So since we're looking for 4 stars, we click on 4 stars, and this will bring up all the 4-star reviews. So the last thing that we did was that we asked the users to sort their reviews based on how useful they were. So what we've done is that we've changed the sort by filter so that it would include a tag option as well. So when the tag is pressed, it brings up the useful, funny, and cool option. And since we're looking for the most useful, we clicked on useful. This then sorts the review based on how useful they were. So this would be the most useful, and the last page would be the least useful. So for the prototype, we've used a lot of real information, such as a real restaurant containing their actual hours and business information, and the reviews are also from real people. One of the things that don't work too well is the search bar. I could actually type in anything and it would bring up the results that I wanted. So that's actually one of the limitations of using PowerPoint, is that it can only do so much, whereas Axure or HTML, it has a lot more range and variety of options available. Scrolling was also another problem with using PowerPoint, so it's actually why we've added these pages at the bottom to allow the user to simulate a scrolling kind of environment.